Hey y'all, this is your girl Jade, and I just want to say thank you for watching my video. Let's get right into it. This is going to be your inner child reading, okay? So I did decide to make a little mini deck for myself because I don't know, I just felt like right now I'm not really feeling the tarot cards at this time. So let's see. I'm going to pull out a card from each deck. This is going to be an inner child reading. All right, y'all. All right, so we have the first card. It says, look up, it's written in the stars. So some of you guys could be, I just heard controversial. You could be going through something that's, or you witnessing something that's very controversial. Some cards just fell on the ground. Yeah, you definitely could be going through some things that's a bit controversial right now, or you are causing a lot of controversy. Okay, the next card that we got is, this is bigger than you. Be honest with yourself and release the rest. Wow. So maybe y'all purpose work or whatever y'all being called to do within your, I don't know, maybe your inner child is really calling you to walk in your unique path, you know, your unique journey. Maybe you guys are picking a different path or alternative route or approach to your life. You know what I'm saying? Like how you live. It can even be down to like the foods you eat. Like your lifestyle is something that's changing, and it's like the way you're moving, the way you're doing things is like bigger than like, it's like you're creating a whole wave, or you're literally surfing a wave. I just feel like there's a need for you to like not question that. Yeah, it says keep it simple, keep it cute. So I don't know, you guys. the vibes is weird today for some reason. It's a good day though. You know, I don't really understand why y'all are going through this right now, but we're gonna get deeper into it when I pull out the rest of the cards. Once again, this is an inner child reading. If you guys want my full like semi DMDF readings, they're really not DMDF, they're just inner father, inner mother readings, because that's how I really look at the DMDF journey. I look at it like you're really in a twin flame connection with yourself, trying to find yourself. Once you connect back with yourself or realize you never were disconnected, that's when we start to attract positive partners and, you know, a potential relationship union person we can come into contact with and do better things, or even a group of people. Okay, so it says you are loved even when you think otherwise. All right, so that's more like a love message for y'all. So I'm just feeling like this is like a head to toe reading, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what the heck y'all are going through right now. It seems like there's a lot of things moving and shaking for y'all, or you guys are literally in the midst of moving and shaking a lot of different things. So with that, you know, it's like you might feel alone. It says you are loved even when you think otherwise. That's what I'm saying. So it's almost like you might feel alone. It says, yeah, it says you know who you are if you don't look in the mirror. Wow, yeah. It's like you guys might feel alone right now. You know, whatever you're going through, you need to know it is written in the stars. You need to know that it's bigger than you. You might have to be honest with yourself. You guys, you know, sometimes the ego gets in the way. The unhealthy ego will get in the way. But I don't really think this is a case of the unhealthy ego. I really getting the vibe that this is like you kind of like just kind of getting out the way and allowing, it's almost like being used as a vessel, like for spirit, the universe, you know, God and goddesses, whatever you want to say, whatever, so that you can like fulfill your purpose or your mission. So it's almost like a surrenderance that you're going through. So they're saying like keep it simple, keep it cute, in the sense of just like you don't have to have everything figured out. Yeah, it says compassion and understanding. You don't have to have everything figured out, or you don't have to like beat yourself up into submission. It's almost like you guys may feel like you have to get it right. You have to do this. Yeah, as above, so below. That's what I'm saying. So it's like you may be really feeling like you have to get this right. You have to do this. You have to do that. I will be using the Kipper deck. I really love the Kipper deck just because I feel like, especially with the times that we're going through right now, something about the Kipper deck is really, really timeless in my personal opinion. So let's see. I don't know. Overall, the energy is really clear. The energy is really beautiful going on here with my collective, starting off this new year. I don't know. I feel like maybe y'all don't know. Okay, it could be a lot of things changing out there for y'all in terms of your connections, your friendships, your relationships, anything to do with that third house energy or Gemini energy. You know, you could be dealing with a Gemini, your friendships. Yeah, something's changing because something has changed within your own inner child. It's almost like, oh, okay, I just heard habits. So you guys' habits could have changed, maybe because your purpose is changing, or you're walking really more purposefully, that you're not going to be able to do certain things. It's like coping mechanisms. And it's actually crazy because I kept channeling that energy that like people were, maybe it was with that Pisces moon that we're in right now, or we're just currently in as I'm filming this. But it's almost like people's coping mechanisms are no longer like serving them or working for them. Or even if you're like using friends or distractions for some of you guys, it's like you're going to get to this point where the things that you used to use to distract yourself, it's not going to work. I also feel like maybe you guys had a lot of friends around you or people around you that you considered were friends, but you're not realizing, like, if they're not involved with this higher purpose and they're like making you be confused as to like who you are, what you came here to do, then you're kind of releasing them. But it's like a need for you guys to, yes, still have the compassion, yes, still have the understanding, because we're all kind of shifting right now. So it's almost like you need to you might feel like you're alone right now, but you may not realize a lot of people are going through this exact same energy or vibe that you're feeling. Yeah, it could be with our parents or parental figures, or like a generational wave of clearing energy going on. I didn't say it before, but I do not own the rights to any of the music playing in this video. There just could be a lot of changes. You know, you definitely could be dealing with Sagittarius. I almost said Aries or Scorpio. It could be those same energies for you guys, but it's actually kind of funny, you know, Sag, yeah, could definitely be dealing with Aries. I meant to say Gemini energy or Sag energy, you know, that's 1 and 1. So maybe just this whole North Node changing into Taurus and Scorpio being the South Node now. I feel like that could just be what's going on. Like friendships could be changing. Okay, I just heard like shatter. So this could be like a huge shattering. Is that even a word? There could be a huge, like, you know, just build up of energy that has now just like come to a halt, like a huge tower, like a huge moment where a lot of things that people were like standing on is like falling. Foundations of the relationship is like falling. You know what I'm saying? People are starting to realize, yes, I've been saying this since last year. So this is what's now finally happening. Not in a bad way to just, you know, conjure up negative energy, but to just be honest with, it's like, this is bigger than you. Be honest with yourself, release the rest. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people are starting to realize, okay, you got to keep it simple. You got to keep it cute. Like, you got to know that you're loved even when you think otherwise, because some of you guys might be feeling alone. Some of you guys might be by yourself. Some of you guys might be healing certain things that other people are not willing to heal. Other people might be using other coping mechanisms and like running from their problems and doing all this other stuff. But like those who are kind of surrendering to these changes right now, this is actually really good. This is actually really powerful. You might feel like you don't connect with certain friends anymore. All of a sudden you don't really click with your person. You know, you were just dating someone and now all of a sudden you're not really interested. This is because a lot of inner child issues are being brought to the surface. I really feel like with that Capricorn Venus energy too, like things that you guys couldn't solve, the universe is like solving and clearing out for all of us. So that's that Aries energy, that first house energy I was saying. Some of you guys could have been dealing with a Sagittarius, or that's just that 9th house energy around your belief systems and whatnot changing, like I was talking about just now. Not just, so it's like almost like your beliefs are changing, so then that means everything, your 3rd house, your environment, your siblings, your relationships, the things that you taught, you guys are going through an unlearning, relearning process. A lot of things that you guys did not master, that's how I was talking about master before, you have master, or you're going to be in the process of mastering at this time. So it's like you need to know you need to know your love. Like it says, if you know who you are. If you don't, you need to look in the mirror, okay? So everyone needs to have a little bit of compassion and overstanding or understanding with each other, because yes, I get it now. So as above, so below. Like, these issues, these problems that we're solving, that we're healing right now, is just like a collective thing. It could also do with something with, I also kind of always look at Taurus energy, like I know they say that's really like the cancer energy, but because technically, you know, earth energy to me, Cancer, you know, that's that Taurus energy. Not even just to me, but just, you know, astrology based. But it's like, that's what I feel like is going on. Even though this is a technically the 6 would be Virgo, you know what I mean, the 6th house, I feel like that's what's happening. It's almost like something that couldn't, that's what I was talking about, something that couldn't be fixed, something that we didn't get before, something that we kind of all collectively needed to work on, is like being forcefully worked on. And isn't it kind of weird that these 2 cards came out upright? I have them sitting right on top of each other like this. So some of you guys could be getting to brand new connections, but maybe just not yet. Maybe this will be coming in the springtime. Maybe around April, March, May, or something like that. Some of you guys are in marriages, and that's just going to end. Or friendships. Like I said, I knew it. Like, a lot of you guys are just going to be going independent mode. It could be collectively, like, the masculine energy is healing as well, like on Chiron. You know what I'm saying? That Aries energy, like I was talking about. But it's just like, a lot of things are just kind of evolving and shifting, and it could even have a lot to do with mother figures. And I don't know why I just keep getting that. Like, I don't know what that's about, but it's a lot changing for everyone. Also, it could just be like the feminine energy is changing in some sense, and the masculine energy is changing. And I also just heard react and response. Wow. So yeah, adjudication, a lot of things that's not right are going to be getting solved and figured out right now. A lot of, like, yeah, I just heard unsolved mysteries. Okay, I hope it's not like murders or something like that, but we'll see. Let's just go with the goddess deck. I already have it in my hand. All right. So yeah, definitely could have been dealing with Virgo, or, you know, from that Aries energy and that Virgo energy, you know, this might just be a lot of personal things we're all needing to work on, or something to even do with our work life, our 6th house, our daily routine, our habits. Wasn't I just saying that? Okay. Anyways, things that, it's almost like things that you just saw growing up, like that shit is changing. Oh, I didn't want to curse, but I cursed. Okay, those things are changed. That's just changing. Okay. I was gonna act like that didn't happen. Okay. Yes, transformation. Okay, I'm only really going to pull 2 cards out from the goddess deck, and then we're going to go over. Wow, yep. Wow, and then at the top of my deck, right, I just see, wow, wasn't expecting that, or I felt that coming. Phew. Okay, so pew. I don't know how you do that, but yeah, it says you're experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessing. So collectively, all of our inner childs are just going through a major transformation. Might be feeling like literally like you're a caterpillar in the cocoon. You feel like you're gonna come out, but just not quite yet. I feel like around Aquarius season, something's going to happen. Like, the solidification of the changes that we're going through is going to be coming into like fruition. But this definitely feels like this all got caused from Sagittarius season. Then we got to see the flip. We're all learning something on a deep level. I definitely, like I was talking about too, definitely could be whatever, definitely could be, you know, just springtime. Okay, look towards springtime, look towards spring to see the changes of this happening. In the meantime, unleash your adventure side, take risks, and be daring. Also could be about career is what I'm really feeling for the rest of it. Says don't back down, stand up for what you believe is right. I really feel like you guys need to stand up for what you believe is right, because we might be living in a time where people just kind of going with the flow, and I want you guys to be riding the wave and on the right side of the energies. Okay, so when things change, you know what's going down with everything. It says it's a perfect time for you to start new projects, assess new ideas, and give birth to new conditions for fertility. All right, maybe some of you guys are having babies, you know what I'm saying, but maybe some of you guys are not gonna have kids. I don't know what that's about. Maybe there's something going on with the kids. I did think I seen something going on with the kids out here, and like, okay, I hope they're not getting, you know what I'm saying, like y'all making sure y'all putting y'all foot down as moms to, you know, make sure everything is straight, or like families, there's something going on with the families. Okay, like, it's just a lot. It's just a lot. Let's really just see what's going on subconsciously for the collective. And then I'm going to wrap this up a little bit. I'm going to pull 1 card out. Okay. Subconsciously, it says, what is no longer sustaining you in real life? Where do you see yourself in the food chain? Is your life abundant, or are you lacking in any area? I'm just going to sit that with you guys, and then you can kind of think about how that relates to you. Food can mean anything, okay? Or we could literally be talking about food as we're walking into the North Node of Taurus. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, but anyways, empowerment. This is your problem, you guys. Oh, subconsciously, this is all our problem, and this is our solution at this time, okay? It's written in the stars. It says, believe in your, wow, as above, so below. What are we sowing? Okay, we're going to start to see the effects of all that. Oh, what the heck is that? We're going to start to see all the effects of all that, but I feel like a lot of you guys are sowing really great things. So what's being sown is this empowerment. What you're gonna reap is this empowerment, all right? But maybe it came from like a lot of lack, a lot of fears, realizing that we're all kind of going through the same thing, so we don't need to get a little crazy right now. Food chain, you know, maybe in life we're all kind of like realizing the part that we play, if you want to move it more into that energy and not go into savage survival mode. And you know, what is no longer sustaining yourself in life? That's what I was talking about. Real love. I don't know why I just felt the need to say that, but I've been channeling that energy like I was talking about for the Venus and Capricorn energy for a while. Otherwise, it could just be like I was saying, all of a sudden you just don't want to do the same things. All of a sudden, the things that you used to be cool with, you ain't kicking it with, it ain't cool no more. So it says empowerment. Believe in your own power to create change and control your life. Be empowered by becoming an example to others. Use your past experiences to make yourself stronger. I don't know how that's going to relate to most of you guys. This energy can break down to either Aries energy once again or Capricorn. It could just be that we're in Capricorn season, and by Aries season we're going to see this kind of come to the surface and show us in real time what this was about. Also, Libra season, you know, this could be Libra, or we're just being required to look towards Aries season and look towards Libra season for the full turnaround of events. Okay, 43 breaking down to 7. I'm gonna let y'all just leave off with that message, and then you can take it as you want to. All right, so I'm going to pull out, I'm going to be nice and pull out a, I said I'm going to be nice. I'm going to be nice and pull out a love message for everyone. What is our one love message for those who are like coming here just strictly about love? Wow. Sexuality, yes, I was feeling that vibe. So something collectively is going on with all of our sexualities. I mean, the Scorpio is in the South Node, so shit. Maybe a lot of things are changing. Maybe some of you guys are realizing you want to be with a female, or you want to be with a dude, or things that was hidden are no longer hidden. So I hope that you're embracing your stuff, or what it is you truly want, and know that. Look, it says. Where does it say? It says you are loved even when you think otherwise. Compassion and understanding. You guys, don't be judging people for what they perfect. And then why did tell me? Come on, tell me what you want. Okay, you know I'm gone. Let me just get y'all some healing messages and I'm out of here. All right, it says just do your best. It will be enough. You're still making progress even on your worst days. I love that. And it says you are a whole person. You are complete. So don't think that you have to like search for anything, because you already have everything you need. There's no need to feel like you need to heal and work on this and work on that. You're here right now. You're good. Just be here in the moment. Okay. And it says you are strong. You are resilient. Well, you will defeat this. So if you feel like there's some kind of weird external challenge or struggle going on beyond you that you just cannot understand or fight, you will fight and you will defeat it. Anyways, I'm going to go. I'm going to let y'all go. I'm going to have a great day, and I hope that you guys like this message and you like your inner child message. If you want to go deeper into more DMDF type stuff, okay, but really more on the real side of things, like, you know, calling that inner mother, inner father forward, feel free to check on my Patreon. That is where I go in depth into how I heal my inner child, and have been really ascending along my twin flame journey personally with me, which I know is calling in my potential partner or partners. But anyways, if you want to join my inner child class, I'm also going to be having the second series starting in February on the 20th. All right, 2021. Okay, we are doing the second series. I'm really excited because we did the last series in 2020 and it was crazy. So I can only imagine what's going to happen this turnaround season 2. Okay, so if you really want to heal your inner child, you want to just unleash and go beyond your trauma, okay, free your soul so that you can do what you want to do and you ain't overthinking everything that used to happen in that broken record story. You done with that song. You want to live a new song, you want to live a new story, you want to tell a new story, then come right along. All the information gonna be in the description box. Have a great day, y'all. Peace. Bye. Love you.